There we go. I think we are good. Angry video game nerd made a joke. But it's a good joke. Actually means she picked up carpentry IRL. Stream doesn't end until she finishes building a new dining set. I'm gonna build a table, chat. I am gonna build a heckin' table. But yeah, so I did level up a little bit off stream last night. We're now level 30. And this is purely just me pretty much woodcutting. I'm adept woodcutter right now. It's literally what it sounds like. You go around and chop trees. That is the life. You really are in your 3DS era. I am. I'm loving it though. She's gonna build an ark for when Malo cries. See, now that I've played that game, I get that reference. Oh no, a fun fact about my name? Absolutely. And then I also picked up carpentry, but I just did the tutorial, just that I remembered how to do it so I can show you guys. And of course we have magician, we are expert. How to change lives. So if you ever want to change, you just gotta go into a guild office. Bear with, and talk to this guy, and you can change it with him. You just can't be in the middle of like a main story beat. Do you know what you're playing after Fantasy Life? We were talking a bit about it yesterday, and I definitely need a game where there is nothing or very little for me to read. So I think I'm gonna check out a game called Wildflowers. It seems really cute, and I know that it's majorly voice acted, so. My name is actually misspelled. I spelled... Oh! You know what? I wouldn't have noticed that if you hadn't pointed it out. That's funny, though. I had a friend, he was actually a mod for quite a long time. And we just kind of ended up going our separate ways, but he had a misspelled username for a very long time. And like, you accept it. It's like, okay, well. Did you, yeah, I know Glam played it. I saw a little bit of her playing it and a little bit of some other people. I think maybe Iris as well. But I avoided the majority of it, so. Paparazzi, that was a fun game. Bestest of wizards and any other lives. Tater is like the best. He's the best bean. But yeah, let's take a look. So I still need to do our different finishing moves. Oh, I have a rainbow cam, thank you. We already did these ones. We have some enemies in the Elderwood. Oh, well heck, now Tater's rainbow. Here for it. We have the deep sea cave, which I haven't been in, and a subterranean lake, which I also don't think I've been in. And another in the deep Elderwood. Cool. Are you getting close? How many are, like, how, English, dear lord. How many more points do you need?
Oui.
Oh, hi, sir. You guys are just spamming the things today. We're here for it.
Oui. Oui.
Oh, you know what else I did? Wait a minute. I saved up enough to buy the house in Almagique, so I'm actually gonna go do that right now. Because that means fast travel. Hi, Lee. Welcome on in, friends. Rainbow looks good on Tater, doesn't it? He's a cutie. Momo, hello. How are you doing? Ipsy Cave is in the desert. Just gotta go south in the entrance. Yeah, I think I saw, there's actually a fast travel to the different, like, dungeons or areas in the desert. I found that last night. I have so many points. 849k. I do appreciate it. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go to Almagique. Is it Wolf? Well, come on in. What's this game all about? It's a really, really big, actually, RPG for the 3DS. You choose one of 12 lives or classes, essentially, to start out as, but it's not your basic, like, all combat classes. You can be anything from, like, a wizard or a magician like we are to a tailor or a cook or a woodcutter, carpenter. Like, it's really cool. You can also switch your lives at any point. And kind of use your lives to complement each other. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, Mike is saying pretty much if you're familiar with, like, you know, MMOs, Final Fantasy 11 or 14, where you can just kind of change. Similar-ish. Alright, where was the house? Is it Scon? Dawn? Am I saying that right? The Dawn? Let me know. Had to fast travel any dungeons at all in this game. I can show you. At least it would take you to the entrance, I think. So what channels I spend my points on the most compared to others if I don't spend my points? Here I'd be near 2 million probably. Alchemists or exploding beakers, but no, see I thought it might be that too, but there really isn't too much combat to the other ones. Okay, so here's the lives. Or here's the lives? No, here's the house. I would like it. It's gonna be 100k, but it is fast travel. Taylor's crazy, I swear. The Stay 3DS had so many good games. It did, it really did. This is such a hidden gem on there too. There we go. So now we have a brand new house that I could decorate, but I probably won't, at least not right now. Oh, it's just like sand in here. That's interesting. Oh, like RuneScape for kids, but on a handheld. I think my misspelled name adds to the weirdness in my account. Exactly! No, it makes it a bit more unique, right? Hi, Moshbikes, how are you? Alright, so let me show you the thing I found. It was like a little magic carpet ride that mentioned, I think, the subterranean lake and other places. Their coffee and my favorite donut. What sort of donut? You gotta tell me. Yeah, there is gonna be a new one. It's exactly why I'm playing it right now. This guy here. So there's the subterranean lake, so I could go there right away if I wanted to. But I think I'm actually going to do the other one first. I'm gonna do the, not Almagique, heck, I'm a little tired this morning, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do the Port Puerto one first. Yep, apparently that guy will take you places. Exactly, you wouldn't figure that out without having spoken to him. It's one of those things, and I'm really bad about just talking to people, especially while I'm streaming. Okay, I'm just gonna go grab Odin. I need my bestie. Go. And also, friends, if you are just joining us, question of the day for today is what is one thing you do to improve your favorite game? And also, what is your favorite game? You gotta let me know. There we go. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Is Damon someone you can have in your party? He will be eventually. But right now, he said that he's kind of busy. So, it's all good. Yesterday, I found a plushling in, I think they're called plushlings, in Port Puerto that I'd like to bring along with me, so. I'm just gonna fast travel to the holiday home. Hold a chocolate thunder, kind of like a Boston cream, but the filling is whipped chocolate filling. Oh, Boston creams are like my favorite. What? You were the first one to introduce me. I had never had a Boston cream until I met Mike. There you are. Here's our new buddy. Wrong button. This should be the girl from the woodcutter tutorial quest. Yeah, I actually noticed her yesterday. That was kind of neat. Don't really have one. I have a lot of, like, you know, specific favorites. I also love Boston cream donuts. Find a Yum Yum Donuts. Yeah, I don't think we have that here. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. All I do is put in a more powerful Nintendo console for performance. 60 frames per second would be nice. I'm really hopeful that the next console they bring out has that backwards compatibility and it can boost the performance of your games. because that would be really, really cool. Because I know, like, and I know this is obviously different companies, different, you know, ways of doing things, but with PlayStation 5, you can put in some of your PS4 games, and it will kind of make them better. There's like a list of ones that get like essentially enhanced by being played on PS5, which is neat. Is she a party member? I'm holding off on playing any new Switch games, or newer Switch games until the next console. Yeah, no, I agree. It's kind of, we're into the waiting game here, I think. Okay, here's the fun bit. I don't know where this cave is. Switch is basically retired. Deep sea cave. Okay, I think it's just the deep sea cave. Some others locked that behind a paywall. That isn't so great. Krispy Kreme South Africa no longer makes Boston cream donuts. I'm not gonna lie, whenever I've had Krispy Kreme, Mike and I have had like their boxes of like, you know, 12 specialty donuts or whatever. I just want the basic plain ones. I don't need anything fancy from them. Their basic donut is perfect. Transfer to the PS5. Hopefully Nintendo's new console is the same digital shop with all your titles. I really hope so. The reason my mom used to be so cool with me having Nintendo consoles and getting the new one is because she knew that my previous games would work on the new system, right? I could play my Game Boy Color games on my Game Boy Advance. I could play my original GBA games on the original DS. Like, you know, I could play DS games on the 3DS. And then that kind of stopped. So, oh, there's trees in here. I didn't know that. All right, good. Go. Basically, this is always a great go-to. It really is. I want to see Nintendo Intelligent Systems refine Monastery and related side things in Fire Emblem Three Houses, yeah. Go. Oh, no. There we go. King Jelly bosses if you ever need King Gel for anything. Oh, good to know. Good to know. I don't know. I think it's like the textures in here. It reminds me of the inside of Monstro from Kingdom Hearts 1. And like the colors as well a little bit. There's a cave mushroom. Oh, hi. You the big jelly I was just being told about, maybe. Like a wind magic is really behind my other ones. I need to work on that. Okay, I have to admit the plushling makes a really weird noise every time he attacks. Do you have to do that? Yeah, that's the Gel King. Transfer the complete opposite. Why would you even want that? You have one already. Meanwhile, can I play Nintendo DS games on the GBA? And the fact that GBA is going to retire after a while didn't matter. Yeah, no, I think I got very lucky. My mom played games, like NES games, so she like had some understanding. And I'm not saying I got consoles right away, because I didn't. The only console I've ever had day one was actually the Switch. And that's because it came out on my birthday. But yeah, no, my mom was pretty good. Game Boy Advance SP potion. I loved my SP. Like, I had two at the end. For reasons, but it was just a nice little handheld. I always liked the clamshell. The sick tired system from Persona 3 made the game a little hard and made sense since they removed it from 4 and 5. I was wondering the same thing, if it's going to be in Reload or not. I've only played a small bit of Persona 3 in the grand scheme of things, but it'd be cool to see if that's gone or not. I found out long after the fact. The backlit screen seemed like a valid reason. See, that is actually one thing my mom did. She heard about the Game Boy Advance, and she's like, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna even, she didn't even tell me that was out. I didn't know. 'Cause I was pretty young. And she's like, I'm gonna wait because that's gonna come out with a backlit screen. And she was right, it did. Okay, so that is something. Just stopped working for some reason, so I had to get rid of it. I guess it was pretty old. That's unfortunate, though. Oopsies. Yeah, I've seen people these days as well modify their Game Boys and stuff to have, like, backlit screens, and that's kind of cool. I really like that attack. That's actually quite nice. Oh, there's like a big snake over there. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I think I am getting ever so slightly lost. I know I left behind a bounty somewhere as well, but that's okay. There we go. We increase level to 31. Found an NPC that wants eels for sustenance. I think the old man was asking for eels. I think last time I noticed him in like the Castell Square. Do people eat eel IRL? Yep, I think so. Maybe I'm confusing it with octopus. Huh. Do you have eel? Mike likes eel. Unagi, he says. I'm not big on seafood. Oh, it was a woman for you. Okay, different NPCs. Mike says it's delicious. And healthy for you, apparently. Eel makes nice sushi. Where did I drop this? Well, see, here's the thing. Now I'm not gonna be able to find my bounty. Where did I put it? I'm so curious what it tastes like. I know, I have the same, like, you know, it doesn't smell, no seafood really smells appetizing to me. But it looks interesting. I had a very small seafood variety until you met your husband. Oh, no, I probably want to put you guys down here. Yeah, I saw that they said mangrove, so you're probably right. Oh, okay. You're probably a little scary. You look a little scary. Odin's down. Okay. Alright, Odin, come here. Oh, he like kind of fast travels around, or not even fast travel, like teleports around. That's weird. That was decent. This might take a while, but I think it's doable. I probably should have bought some more potions and stuff from yesterday. Maybe I will come back for this later. I feel like this is just gonna take like 5 years. Ow. I got a silver sword. Not that I'm using that, but nice anyway. Got a sack of silver. Alright, I'm out, we're out. Don't panic. Finally managed to catch a fantasy live stream. Oh, Drop Project, thank you so much for watching it on YouTube. I appreciate it. Well, come on in. I think YouTube is going to be quite a bit behind where we're at right now, but you're having a good one. Basically mega elixirs, yeah. Okay, you stay there. Thank you. My goodness, so many lovely follows today. Odin, oh, is he a favorite of yours? He's been really good so far. Okay, let's check our side content here. Almost there with these, I'm just slowly going through them. Deep Elderwood. I think that was everything for in here. Oh, we have to hand it in. That's fine, we can do that. Yeah, that's everything. The Monarch Stone might be nice to try to get it later, yeah. Was this the- I think this was the exit. Let's go hand in these bounties. Yeah, no, I do own the original game, of course. But I'm also, playing this through the Citra emulator, so everything's a little bit upscaled. And we actually do have a HD texture pack for the text of the game, because unfortunately when you're upscaling, 2D things like text and images don't often get upscaled, so. It looks a little bit better. That being said though, I did boot up this game the other day on my 3DS and or 2DS XL, I guess it is, and it still looks good, you know, on the small screen. I think it was over this way. Okay, let's just be careful about the sea creatures. There we go. Nice and safe. I was just wondering where all my money went, and then I realized I spent it all in the house. Alright, and then there's the Gel King. There we go. And the King Gel, which I know you were talking about earlier, Ultima. So we're gonna go travel to Al Majik next. Do you know what life you're gonna do next? So off stream, I've been working on woodcutting, and I just started carpentry. I want to be able to make my own wands eventually. But it's been slow, obviously. On stream, I'm mainly focusing on magician for this playthrough. Oh, hello. I have a challenge for you, Mr. Expert. Do you know the deep sea? Are you gonna ask about that big guy? Yeah, you are. Okay. Got you. But yeah, on stream, just focusing on magician. Maybe I'll do a little bit of stuff here and there, but pretty loggers of you. Void MCP, hello, hello. How are y'all doing today? I would do that off stream too. Would. Yeah, it's the sort of thing where it's like, you know, it can be interesting, but it's just a lot more dialogue for me to read, so. Variations of each other, yeah. You just woke up so sleepy. I hope that you slept well, though. Overall. Lee, with the 18 months.
18 months.
Thank you. That Prime Gaming resub. I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we can get some hype and some love in chat, that would be great. I think this is where we're going. Yes, okay. Good, good. Go. What do we need in here again? Right, that's that. Toxic gellings. Toxic gellings, that's it. Okay. Prime finally ticked over to resub. Sometimes it takes a while. I don't know why. It's just like, yeah, no. Count 3 hours and another 3. Around 3 to 4 hours after the first, and yeah. Oh no, so you were a little bit up and down. Sorry about that. Poison cube. Alright, and then there's more. Gosh darn it. There we go, that should be that one. So let's focus on fire next, maybe. I don't think I remember this area. I must have gone through it at some point, but I don't remember it from my, my now many years old playthrough. Crimson frogs. I've got some poison antidotes. Sack of gold, which is like 1k, I think. Was there a boss fish in here? That means I probably did come in here, but... Oh, jeez. Big old heal. I can never tell if that's me finishing them off or if it's Odin. I'm trying to do the, use your finisher, or like use the big attacks to end the, or kill the enemies. And I don't think I'm actually getting it because Odin's too fast. Oh, hi. You're scary looking. Odin! Stop being so good at what you do, sweetheart. DLC has a sack of secret treasure, but since a few recipes require those, it's best not to immediately sell them. I actually did find a sack of treasure somewhere earlier. I don't remember where, but I don't remember that from before either, so that was kind of neat. There we go, there's the fire one done. Now we just gotta work on water. You guys all wanna come here? And there's water. Apparently I also need to defeat those guys at some point, but I don't have that quest yet, so it's kind of nice we got it done. Become the Avatar. I'm really far away from mastering Earth. Apparently that's the one I'm gonna have trouble with, so. Cool. Okay, so we're not going that way. Ooh, pretty. I know at some point I'm gonna have to go into mining as well, but... Oh. You're a big friend. Oh, I could probably do this. I'm running out of MP. That's not good. Or SP. Someone remind me next time I'm in a town to buy some more of those if possible. Ow. This is a waterfall? Oh, there's like enemies and stuff over here too. I don't know if I want to go this way quite yet. I'm gonna leave it. I don't want to ruin the bounty we just got. Although now these guys have obviously all now respawned. You don't... Oh, okay, no, you just apparently didn't see me the first time. There's a Merc boss there in that section. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey. Rude. I know I've done the Mercenary Life, and I know that I completed it as well, but I remember so little of it. I think I kind of lump it in with Paladin in my head. There we go. So I think that's all of the magician quests we can do at the moment. Oh, not that way. Mm, 1800? They do, yeah, I know they even use different weapons. It's just, I don't know. Apparently I never pay attention. Or it's just, you know, been many years. Let's take a look. I was on the right one, so these are all done. I should probably go back to the Elderwood. So the Sea Wraith and the Forest Wraith are things I could probably touch at some point. I don't know if I'm quite ready. Let's go home. And then I'll head out to the Elderwood. See if I can't do anything else there. Get SP potions, thank you. Yes, I'm going to do that. There's another game, I think it was Terraria, where there's like a little keyblade as a weapon, and it's like, that's cool. I apparently can get these now, so I might... Oh, I don't actually have that much money though, do I? I'll pick up some. There we go. Hey, Ginger Rose!
Bought myself Sandrock after watching you play, and Lime Zom gets so much fun.
Lime Zong, it's so much fun. Thank you so very much. I'm really glad that you're enjoying it. Sandrock is a wonderful, wonderful game, so I'm so happy that I could maybe show it to you and now you're interested in playing. Okay, so what's this one? Super HP. I don't know if I really need that yet, but why not? Oh, no, not that. Move back. There we go. So now I have some SP potions, and some HP potions as well. This Keyblade doesn't attract hordes of Heartless, so it's better. Right, Elderwood, that's where we're gonna go. And yeah, question of the day while I am darting my way over there, friends. This one is asked by Jacob. What's one thing you do to improve your favorite game? I was saying earlier, but Final Fantasy VII is awesome, but it has some really, really poor translations. And some of it, the obvious, like, you know, grammatical errors and stuff have been fixed over the years, but there's some things that it needs to be gone through again. And there is a fan project going on right now that essentially puts a mod over the game that retranslates it from Japanese so it's a more direct translation. And I am so excited for that to be finished. I mod a lot of games. If a game can be modded, I will add mods at some point. The only games I've actually properly modded... Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. And Emma, how are you? Only games I properly modded are Stardew and Final Fantasy VII now, actually. I don't think I did any others. I was very spoiled with Stardew as well because, like, Vortex, that mod manager, makes it very, very easy. And then Final Fantasy VII's one, it got into, like, load order and, like, you know, you had to do everything really properly, and it was a lot more in depth. It was not as fun. But But I eventually got it working. No, you know what, Ultima, though? I recently heard about that one. I'm intrigued. I might check it out. Oh, nice. Go. Look at Tater go. Tater's like, he's getting there. He's kind of getting OP. Okay. You're the one who I said he looked like an ogre pawn mask. Modded Baldur's Gate game expansion into one playable game and the whole map is available. You added extras. VA mods for 8 and 9 as well. That I am very interested in. That like might make Final Fantasy 9 a bit more streamable. How tough are you? Should I be scared? I should probably be scared. Yeah, you know what? No, I'll come back for you later, friend. I keep save files. Oh, hi. And import, you just walk into the next expansion. Ogre Pawn got Bappa. Go. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself here. Actually, I'll heal all of us here. That might be an idea. No, come here. You were out of my range. Okay. Was there anything over this way? You guys are here. Okay, there we go. So there's that one done. Cool. Let's head back and hand in a bounty or two, and get our I was gonna say our bliss checked, but no, I mean our assessment done for magician ranking. Oh. I feel like there should be a bounty check somewhere around here, because there isn't one in that little forest village. Got our Starbucks this morning. Got my strawberry coconut drink. I am very happy. Do you... No. That's nice though. I didn't know you would take me anywhere. Hi Rebecca, how are you? I hope things are good. Most of the games you play, you make this look super fun. Is it only on 3DS? It is? What? But if you like the look of this, there is a sequel game coming out apparently this summer. We don't have an official release date. Actually, what am I doing? But if you like the look of it, hopefully we're gonna get more of the same, if not better, this summer. Yeah, it's coming out on Switch, so. Although I'll be honest, if it comes out on any other platform, I'd also get it there, but I think it might just be Switch. Hey, Cappy, things are going good. How are you? I do this to almost every game I play, not just my favorite, and that's looking up guides and such when I'm stuck. If I don't get a puzzle, whatever it is, I just get frustrated and want to quit the game. That's fair. That's fair. I am all for looking things up if it is going to help your enjoyment of the game. Waiting for the Sunday thing to finish. The laundry Sunday thing. Yep. Okay, good. I'm glad. Want it to be on modern consoles, not just PC. Yep. Yep. That's very fair. I keep hoping they're gonna put Kingdom Hearts on Steam. Because I was looking at a video yesterday about how you can work around getting Kingdom Hearts through Epic onto your Steam Deck, and it's like there's ways and means, but that's a lot. Just put it on Steam, please. Just do it for me. I'm a guide person too. I pick and choose, but for hard ones, I just go, nah, I'm good. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's go get our Magician life skill check. You didn't need anything earlier. I think that is a fishing one. They won't even properly put it on Switch. I'm still so mad about the cloud editions, dear lord. I am so upset about it. Start playing Don't Starve, but decided I would hang out here while I do it, so... Oh, nice! Have fun with Don't Starve. I played a little bit of that game, but I'm never any good at it. I like guides. I want to be able to beat a game instead of just being frustrated setting it aside. Yep. Yep. I also enjoy, like, you know, if there's things like Final Fantasy IX, for example, I'm pretty sure there's things in that game that are missable in terms of, like, collectibles. I'm thinking of, I think it's called, like, the Zodiac, like, is it cards or figures? It's been a while. I'm pretty sure there's some of those that you can't get too easily if you miss them, and it's like, I don't like that. I'm following a guide for those, so. Rumors that Epic paid for the PC port or something like that, so I doubt it'll happen, plus it's their engine, so Square Enix gets a huge cut from sales. Gosh darn it. I always, like, I heard hopes that, like, maybe they had, like, an exclusivity deal for, like, a couple years and that eventually it would come to Steam, but I don't know. I have them on Epic. I have nothing against Epic. It's just be nice on the Steam Deck. Universal hint system, but the problem is people seem better at making a walkthrough rather than hints on what to do. Yeah. I probably did get a version which I like better, even though I still play alone half the time. I still guys that do not say story. Yeah, just make sure you have certain checkpoints. Yes. God, seems quite out of place. You have plenty against Epic. I haven't really, like, done any much, like, reading into them aside from they own certain things. That's about all I know. And you get your free games every week, right? That's about all I know. I thought their whole thing was that they paid more to the devs than Steam, but, like, I have no idea. It's all third-party info. Look at us go. Are we ranking up? Yes! I'm a master magician. Nice. Learned the shooting star skill. Now you are a magician master. It seems my job here is done. I can put my paws up and relax. Just kidding, my friend. Just kidding. Time has not yet come. I have much left to teach you. Yes, indeed. But for now, it is time to party. The spirits all sing for you, my friend. The celebrations commence. Time for this kitty to get down. Oh. Wait, is it actually the song time? I thought that was when you were, like... Was it Hero? Oh! We did it! Hey, random!
How did Zach Fair respond to being called crazy? Me? Gone gaga?
Gone
Press
gaga?
slide.
Oh, there we go. Look at us go. So you get, like, a little party in the pub every time you finish a life, and it's actually pretty cute. I don't know if this is gonna get me copyright straight. It's fine. Hero and Legend, you just get a thing from the king. Got you. And the song's different for the different lives. It's not quite finished. There's still more you can do, but I kind of hope they have stuff like this in the new one. I don't know. It's just, it's cute. I need to get up and prep to go to brunches because our siblings, but my cat is loafing on my feet in bed. Well, you can't go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Master is merely a milestone, next is Hero, and then Legend, and the DLC. There's Demi Creator and Creator. It's also cute that it gives you like a credit sequence for the various characters in your chosen life. Unique super forms for Tails and Knuckles. Not just a glow. Which game, or is it just like in general they don't have a unique super form? Day cancelled. Too cold and cat cuddles. We also get a trophy. Oh yeah, Rebecca, you guys have a new king. Is that like the son or relative of the previous one, or? Stage setting, Pam. That's cute. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, they both get a super form, but their sprites don't change like Sonic does. That's a shame. Magus. If it's the Queen's son, she earned her retirement. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say Colin must be coming up because I talked to him, but yeah, I knew where he was. It was just, I don't think I could have him with me yet. Magic soup. No, so you just like made the name as a joke almost, and then you were diagnosed? That's so funny. That's just like, you know, it's almost comedic in a way. Kudos on your progress so far, but don't go getting you know what, heck, complacent. Mastering magic is a lengthy process. I refuse to read your dialogue anymore, Jinx. I have graduated from that. Life mastered, but there is more. Of course there is. There's never an ending to this. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Oh, I don't know the game you were playing today, but welcome on in. How was it? Tell me all about it. Welcome on in, Raiders. I hope you're all having a great day. We're playing a game called Fantasy Life. It's an RPG that is super cute for the 3DS. And there's so much to it. There's so much to it. Tater, my friend, it's positively great to see you. So what are you here for? Let's chat, buddy. Oh, also, let me snooze those ads just as we have raiders coming in. I don't want those to interrupt anyone. Also, if you guys are not already following Sarah, please go ahead, drop them a follow. You can use the link up above right there. And thank you so much for the raid. If you need to raid and run, no worries. If you want to hang out though, that's cool too. Our question of the day is, what's one thing you would do to improve your favorite game? Trend of being called either Frederick or Christian, going long back. So the new Crown Prince is called Christian. Magreth? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Skipped to Christian, her dad was Frederick 9, and his dad was Christian 10, who was also King of Iceland. Okay. Stream's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. Actually, should I tell him I have diabetes? Because most people think the name is a joke. Yeah. Oops, sorry, I clicked out of the game. Don't get cocky. Think of it as a natural progression of your skills. Don't get carried away and start hexing everything in sight. Here, I got you a present as a piece of furniture any magician would love. There we go. We got the trophy. You can now perform super powerful magician attack. As a magician, press X when your special gauge is full to unleash your mystic skill, which is more powerful than your special. There we go. Cool. That's exciting. You could become a teacher now if you wanted, but that would mean I'd be out of a job. Just kidding. Sorry, I was just feeling a little bit inadequate. Actually, I might take some time off from teaching. We're on half term right now. Professor said I could go off if I wanted, but I'd join you for some of your adventures and put my practical skills to good use. Be available to join your party anytime. Finally, I was wondering when she'd join us. That's one of those names as part of their name, just in case anyone else does. That's such a strange idea to, like, you know, just in case. Alrighty. So there's Hazel. Let's go talk to the kiddo Nox over here. What? I don't believe it. You reached the master rank? So, Tater, looks like you've come pretty far. As a more experienced magician, I should offer you some praise. Oh wait, I'll just give you a gift instead. Here, it was my brother's. Don't say I never gave you anything. Ooh. Oh my goodness, another raid? Thank you so very much. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Thank you, thank you. I hope you had an amazing stream. Thank you so much for joining us. And what were you all up to? Alrighty, this staff is a lot better than what we had. Oh my goodness me. Hello. Don't mind if I do. Double raid, what does it mean? Welcome on in, raiders. Once again, if you all are new, my name is Crystal. We're playing a wonderful little RPG. I say little, it's massive, but let's just say little on the 3DS called Fantasy Life. It is so good. It is so good. And I hope you're having a great one. Welcome on in. What should we do now, chat? We can work on our magician quest some more, of course, but I think I might start doing some Flutter ones. So I think we gotta go back to the New Forest area. Gotta go talk to the queen. And then the airship. What color does Poplio go again, Rebecca? Oh, more of a genetics thing, maybe? That would make sense. Maybe this afternoon I can show you guys a little bit of the Carpenter Life, because again, I'm mainly just focusing on Magician for on stream. Bit pinkish, but still blue. That could be kind of pretty. Okay, let's see. I don't know where she usually hangs out. A lot of bad genetics, yeah. Yeah, I get that. There she is. Okay, so we do have an ad break coming up here, so I think we're just gonna let that play out. I'm not gonna progress anything or do much. I'm just gonna sit here and chat, so thank you guys so much for being so patient. I don't know when you unlock it, but there is actually something in this garden. Someone did send me a list on via email with pictures of all these different like hidden item locations, and I know that there's one in this garden. Kicking myself for putting off writing my employee reviews this weekend. Why did Friday me think this? I want to do this today. Oh no, when past you was actually kind of mean. Lovely, oh, let's see. You know what? That's one where I would be a little bit concerned about not seeing it if it wasn't for the collar. The collar is actually pretty noticeable. And then the other thing I want to be doing in Fantasy Life here is, I probably want to switch to doing some alchemy at some point as well. This might all just be like off stream or like post stream. We'll finish the main story and then I'll keep playing, but maybe I'll do some cozy streams of it here and there because this game is just super cute. It's a lot of fun. I finished stream yesterday and then hopped back on for another like 2 hours and then did some like work and stuff. And then I played for another like 4 hours last night on top of that. Like this, it's so easy to sink so much time into this game. And I really hope the new one's the same. Every day I've been hoping that we get some news about the release date. I'm trying to remember though, once the Switch came out, I know that Breath of the Wild was on the Switch and on Wii U. I remember that. But were there many other big games that came out for both from Nintendo, or was it just pretty much a switch over? Sorry for hitting the microphone. No worries, thank you, Jacob. I hope you enjoy your brunch. Give Kitty Cat a pet for us, since I'm assuming they moved off your feet, because you would never move your cat, right? Kill 65, then I can dual hunt them. And Panseer on the 3DS, yeah. You were playing, was it X and Y with a friend Safari? I think it's just Breath of the Wild besides. Yeah, Mario Kart 8. I never count that one just because it came out like later. It wasn't like a dual release. Because like I'm just thinking ahead, you know, if we do get that announcement for the next gen console coming up. I'm wondering how many games would be just shoved forward a little bit, or if they just release them for the Switch, especially if there is that backwards compatibility. Okay, I think the ads are just about done. Thank you so much for being so patient while we sat through those. Only got 2 shiny Pyroar and no Panseer. Welcome back. You've been rather busy, haven't you? Queen Ophelia, I had no idea you had such amazing friends. Oh, it's nothing that special. I've just made a few unusual acquaintances. Anyway, it was lovely to see the giant spirit after such a long time. She said she hasn't seen you since you were a little girl. Indeed, it has been some time. The forest is a lovely place. I miss it sometimes. This courtyard was designed so that I could at least feel a little bit of nature inside the castle. I also sometimes decorate my walls and floor with these sorts of designs. Oh, nice. I hope you'll make good use of them. Couldn't you just have gone and visited the forest yourself at all? Had I done that, the village might have been discovered by others. Naturally, Eric would worry about me, so I'd have to take attendants along. I couldn't just wander off and have fun like I used to as a child. Did you really have to worry about it so much? I'm sure you would have been fine. Well, while it's true that we live in a world of peace-loving citizens, everybody has different ways of thinking, some of which could be dangerous. A while ago, the Elderwood was struck by some terrible magic. If it hadn't been for the Great Spirit watching over the forest, well, we would have a North Grassy Plains there now instead of a beautiful forest. Sure know a lot about the place, but perhaps I was wrong to worry quite so much. I thought it was too early for humans and spirits to be brought together, but then I saw you two and Laura, Pino, and Lila. You've all managed to build a wonderful friendship regardless of who and what you are. Of course. I truly hope that soon this will be a world where humans and spirits live together in harmony. I want to do what I can to make that hope a reality. Oh, there's her wish. So that's what you want most, Queen Ophelia? Well, your wish has been heard. I'm sure that wish will come true in no time at all. Do you think so? Everyone in Merveria has been so kind, even to a simple butterfly like me. If they can be like that, then I'm sure that everything will work out just fine. You're most kind, Yulia. Indeed, I think you may be right. I look forward to the day with all my heart. I always wanted to hunt for a shiny Panpour. Actually a really nice color. Let me look this up. Bear with me. I want to see it compared to the original. Does it go like more of like a sea green? Am I seeing that right? Why is there no like proper website for this? Oh yeah, it's more of like a brighty. Oh, we're Englishing today. A bright, like seafoamy green blue. Not such like a dark blue. That's actually pretty. Blue Stripe Basculin Outbreak. Yesterday I found that 1, I can in fact dual hunt and Outbreak and hunt on 3 discs at the same time, and 2, Basculin fucking sucks. Screw that, we don't like Basculin. Let me do this while we're here. Lucky you, you found Castel Bloom. So that I know is one of the hidden items. I don't remember, or I don't know what this does, but I have it. I have no idea what it is though. Is it like a material? Like I'm gonna know what it even looks like. Sun cluster. Pokemon teal color looks best as a sprite than a 3D model. Ooh, sorry, I just keep punching this thing today. I need to get the microphone away from my face. Oh, there's a Castle Bloom. Okay, got you. Yeah, I think a lot of Pokemon sprites did look better in sprite form than in 3D, and I still think they all look very diluted compared to how they used to. All the elemental monkeys get a 1 out of 5. I need to redo my Gen 5 one. Crystal used Mike Punch. It was super effective. You were all lucky I'm not using the Blue Yeti anymore. Like, that would have picked up so hard. This microphone is beautiful. Okay. Let me check my mail here, too. Letter from Bard. Dear Master Tater, many congratulations on receiving your master's license. The plush tones would be happy to play for you whenever you want. We look forward to seeing you in the crowd. And from Jinx, Tater, my top student, I got my paws on some meowgical wares befitting of a master like you. Perhaps they may be of interest. Meow, why not catnip into Esmeralda's place and take a look? Oh, interesting. Okay. That's good to know. A lot of the cries sounded better before the transition to 3D, like Ghastly, for example. I'm assuming 3D. It's interesting how much personality you can put into sprites that get lost in the 3D models. They do. That being said, I love running around and seeing the Pokemon in 3D, like, you know, in the wild, essentially. I think that's really fun. Let's see. There we go. So that is our special carpet. I don't really have, like, a floor or a wallpaper that I want to put here. Should put King Eric's picture somewhere. There we go. As a kid, I always wanted to see Pokemon in 3D, but now I do prefer the sprites. Yeah, it's interesting how that changes. Okay. Let me see here. Store. I still say Let's Go did it best. I agree. So we're all just gonna put in storage for now. We don't need them. Yeah, I remember the mansion. Oh, that's a wall lamp. Oh wait, I actually want to put the toy camel in. And the scarecrow. That's cute. Store. There we go. They have personality. It's just Game Freak has to give us a game every year. Yep, that's That's always the downside. Decor. Toy camel. I keep trying to touch on the top screen. Gosh darn it. There we go. And... oh, it's kind of like a weird spooky... I might actually keep that for somewhere else. Like a little flower box. And... I don't know if I really want to have a scarecrow in my house, so I'm actually gonna leave that. There we go. I have done a little bit of a little bit of house design. You can't say I've never done it. Look at this Beslin and then compare it to the one on the right that's not shiny. Let's see. Oh, what? Lighting or shiny? No. Is that really not? Oh no, okay. No, I see it. Man, I don't... that is one thing. Please fix the lighting in the next game. Please fix it. Okay, so I think we're going to the Elderwood next for most of our Bliss Quests. They all look like that in the sun. Yeah. It's a shame. The shadows are bad. Those darker ones could have just been in shadow. I once tried to hunt for a shiny ghastly because, like, I think it looks cool. I like that, right? I know it's not the best shiny, but in Scarlet and Violet, and like because it's at night and it's dark, it's not worth it. It was not worth the pain. Better bring back the shine noise. Even just like a little itty bitty sparkle. Ow, that didn't even hurt. It doesn't even have to be anything big. I'm not even that picky. Oh, there we go. I was sitting funny on my one leg. I don't know about you guys, but I tend to sit like a shrimp if I'm not careful, so posture check maybe if you can. Straighten yourself up a little bit. Hey Phil, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. No, dear lord. I'm gonna pretend I don't see him and he didn't see me, so we're good. And also, if you guys are just joining us, we start off this morning by hitting Master rank for our Magician Life, which is really cool. That is actually not the final rank by any means, but it did give you kind of like a cool, like, song and show and everything. It was cute. And right now I'm working on our Bliss Quests, which are what you need to get through to progress stories, so getting that done. You are here for the Woodcutter Life. Look at that woodcutter from before. Thank you. Which tier list maker has a Gen 9 shinies? I have things to say about them, hopefully soon. I watched a tier list for like the best Pokemon games yesterday. I think it was by Papa C on YouTube. And everyone has their own opinions. But I wouldn't put Gen 4 anywhere close to the top of that list, personally. And it was the top for him. To each their own. But oh my god, no. It was interesting. I enjoy watching those. Good to see you, Tater. You too, Yulia. I want to see you at least once more before the summit. Who will be attending the summit? Will it be you, Pino? Yes, indeed it will. Unfortunately, the Great Spirit is unable to leave the forest. It's not long now. I can't wait. Anyway, what did you want to see us for? Well, through learning to trust you two, I've also realized that perhaps humans don't all need to be avoided. However, it may also be true that you are an exceptional case. No, that's not true at all. Since I came to Riveria, I've only met kind and friendly people. We creatures of the forest have long been separated from humans. But perhaps Riveria is finally ready to accept us at last. That said, I'm still not so sure. Just as many of the forest spirits are deeply afraid of humans, I'm sure that many humans would distance themselves from us if they knew of our existence. Maybe that would be true at first, but I'm sure everyone could overcome it. Well, I've traveled across the world observing each realm's way of life, and I can't say that everything I saw was a complete vision of peace. There were constant petty fights between Port Bartos pirates and their young governor. Then there was Almajik's ruling family who would confine their own child to isolation, all for revenge. While on the other hand, there were the would-be heroes blindly seeking to defeat the Dark Sultan. Could you truly say that such people would not destroy the peace of this forest? But all of them have changed. Lady Olivia has made amends with the other pirates now. Lady Damona is a really good person who's completely devoted to her family. While all those heroes finally seem willing to listen to Lord Damon, well, most of them. I'll admit that Mr. Magnificus can be a bit difficult, but pay him a few compliments and he's fine. My apologies, I was wrong to judge. I must confess I am in truth a little afraid. Do not doubt your words, I'm sure most people mean well, and yet... somehow I'm still apprehensive about having any contact with humans. But I must be strong. Must be strong for the sake of the forest, no. I must be strong for the sake of Bavaria. Well, Pino, your wish has been heard. I apologize again, I did not mean to cast doubt on others. I understand how you feel. I was nervous before coming to Bavaria too. Dieter, I have something to request of you if you'd be kind enough to hear it. Would you consider allowing me to accompany you on your travels sometime? The world I saw when traveling alone did nothing but fill me with concern. However, I have a feeling that if I traveled with you, I may see things in a different light. There we go. I want you to show me your world as you see it. There we go, made 10 allies. Alright, I think I started something with talking about Pokemon tier list, so let me catch up with chat. I just don't want to, like, stop reading in the middle if I can avoid it. I'm doing good, Phil. I'm a little tired today, but otherwise I'm doing good. Only platinum for me, really? Oh boy, to each their own is right. Can we talk about Nimona in the epilogue for a sec? Yep. Tells Hassel in the League Club room she's raising a Komo-o that she caught in Kitakami. She has that Komo during the battle in the epilogue, and she's never been to Kitakami before, implies she caught it sometime while everything was going down. I like the idea that she wasn't actually possessed when she left. She just saw it outside. She's like, I'm gonna go catch that. And then she accidentally ate the mochi. Then again, I think she had eaten it already from when she got back from the convenience store, right? I choose not to take it personal that so many people put Gen 2 fairly low. Gen 9 is the bottom, Gen 8 is the bottom for you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is honestly the problem. A lot of people don't like Gen 2 because of that level curve. And I think there's also an issue with some of the levels of the gym trainers or gym leaders Pokemon. But Gen 2 is very, very high up there for me. But again, to each their own. I would also put Let's Go very high up, but I love Let's Go. And I know not everyone does, and I respect that. But I still think it's the best Pokemon has ever looked. That is my hill. I am dying on it. I will be happy on that hill. It just looked the best. Okay, I guess that's a quest. Oh, that's a Carpenter Life. I will touch that later. I don't know where what's her name got off to, Layla. There she is. Tater Yuli! Lila, it's so good to see you. How are you feeling? I'm just fine now, thanks to you. I've been so busy in the forest since work on the goddess' ship started. Those two aren't causing any trouble, are they? Pierre and Butch, you mean? They're always hard at work from dawn till dusk. Really? Yes, they're an odd pair, aren't they? It's very rare for a monster to grow so attached to another species, especially humans. But Chomp trusts those two completely. He trusts them as if they're his family. They must have incredibly pure hearts. I suppose. All three of them are very kind. Pierre even asked me if I'd like to go out with him. What? And, what did he say? Well, I accepted, of course. I went out to gather some mushrooms with him. Ah, whew, that's a relief. He knows even more about mushrooms than we forest folk. It's amazing. Well, he's had quite a bit of practice. Anyway, I've learned a lot from watching humans like Pierre and Tater here. I've learned that it doesn't matter what you look like or where you're from, you can always be friends. I want to make lots and lots of friends just like you. That's what you want most, Lila? That's wonderful. Your wish has been heard. What was that light just then? Did you make it, Yuli? Well, I might have. I mean, sometimes I do sparkle. That's amazing. So you urban butterflies can sparkle as well. Well, it's not because I'm an urban butterfly as such. It's so fascinating. I'd love to visit the town where everyone lives. I don't want to be a nuisance, but would you maybe take me sometime? Big brother has stopped telling me you mustn't go outside the forest. Besides, I'm sure I'd be perfectly safe with you around, Tater. Of course. Would that be okay with you, Tater? Make lots of new friends in your town. Only spawns in the top left of Kitakami, so she must have run all around Oni Mountain to catch and come back for the battle while training and evolving on the way. I love that. But she also seemed like the least bothered by the mochi. You know, she was still like talking. Gen 2 is more about exploration, yeah. Thought the rest of Kanto on the map was just for show. Oh, really? Self-care writer, I hope you're having a good one. Welcome on in. Only level up their stars. Same. Yeah, I used to do that. I didn't understand the purpose of having a full team. Okay, what else? Okay, so I think we gotta go talk to the Great Spirit, and then we gotta look at the airship. Hello again, Great Spirit. Welcome back, Child of Lunaris, and the Child of Man. Child of Lunaris, that sounds a bit formal. Please just call me Yulia. My apologies, young Yulia. It would indeed be a shame to let such a lovely name go unused. Thank you, my mother chose that name. Ah, dear Celestia. Young Yulia, would so do me a favor of showing me thy true form. Okay. Is it too complex? I get you, I get you. Go back to her dorm and talk to her. She says, Mochi match against That's funny. Tortilla, much like how people refer to Lapras as lap dance. That's the first time I've ever heard that one. We call espionage in here though, because someone tried to type espion when I was playing Heart Gold many years ago, and it auto-corrected, and we all thought it was hilarious. That's the main one that I'll say wrong. Yes, I see much of a dear Celestia in thee. Takes me back to when I was but a young cub. You knew my mother well, didn't you, Great Spirit? Indeed, indeed, dear Celestia came to this world when I was still very young. My wish was among the many that she used her power to grant. You mean even the Great Spirit had something to wish for? Indeed I did. What did you ask for? I wished for a friend to play with. Really? It's rather embarrassing to say now, I must admit. I think it's sweet. But it truly was my deepest wish. Dear Celestia often visited me dawn till dusk, and she taught me many things. Taught me about Reveria, nature, and feelings. She also taught me how to speak like humans. She taught you all of that. Indeed, of course, she also asked many questions. I told her the things I knew in return. For example, about the forest and its inhabitants, sometimes even about our food. Verily, she was a most curious goddess. I sense the same in thee, young Yulia. You might be right. We had a wonderful time together, a time that I shall never forget. She did so much for me. I'm glad the time has come that I can fulfill my promise. I thank thee, Yulia. Not at all. It's me who should be thanking thee. I mean, you. Thank you for all your help. Think nothing of it. This world that dear Celestia loves so much is home to all of us, including my beloved forest spirits. Hey, Ace, welcome on in. I need a Danuta plush. Be very cute, honestly. Bear friend. We love our big friend. Very cute. I actually forgot about the bear, I'm not gonna lie. I know we saw it during like an earlier cutscene, during one of the, like the FMVs. If that's even what you call it in this game. But I had forgotten that you speak to it here. Well, we'd love to hear some of your stories when we have some time. Thou art welcome here anytime, young Yulia. Here, Tater, please take this with you. Oh, a durable. Does this give me luck? Please give me luck. I need it. I need to get the elder wood from all these different trees in my woodcutting life, and it's taking forever. Have you heard of the Chicago rat hole? I have not. Do I want to know? Hold the elder wood is with you. May the goddess offer us her blessings. Is your father's rival? Yeah, see, that's kind of an interesting idea. First off, I got new skills, apparently. Oh yeah, there they are. What is this gear, though? Rival's father. Sorry, did I say the other way around? That's me for you. Okay, so it gives you a bit more defense and magic defense. It does also improve your luck, so we are gonna put that on. It's a hole in the sidewalk of Chicago, but in the shape of a rat. I had not heard about that. That's kind of funny. I did see a kind of disturbing video online of this massive rat, like big chonky rat that was like next to a cat, and they were about the same size. They can get big. Hey, Sentry. He's meant to look like Tater. Bear with me. There he is. I haven't actually shown the original Tater. Tater kind of has a bit of a resting, you know, face. He just looks a little angry sometimes. We made our character Tater, so that's why. I know it's hard to see because his bangs come down, but he does have like the angry eyebrows too. So, what are you doing, Butch? Being a scholar's assistant ain't exactly what I thought it would be. I thought it'd be something a bit, I don't know, cooler. Searching for materials, carrying them back here, stripping vines from the ship and stuff. It ain't no different from how we was living before. Stop standing there yakking spuds for brains. If you got time for that, you can help me. Bro's been acting real weird lately. Why, did he eat a bad mushroom from the forest or something? Nah, we've been eating lots of these. Truffles. They stink real bad and they ain't tasty, but at least they ain't poisonous, we think. It's probably fine. It's superb to see you working so diligently, Pierre. Keep it up. Oh, pipe down, Hughes. It's not like I'm doing it for you. Well, it matters not for whom you're working. If we get the ship working, it'll be for everyone's benefit. Stop chatting and give me some work. Gotta show Lila my best side, and I can't do that without any work. Alright then, go and fetch me some parts from down in the village. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was thinking it stood for, Rebecca. For some reason, I don't really hear it being used very often. I guess they're not usually, like, pre-rendered as much anymore. Maybe that's why I don't hear it used as often, but... Full Metal Valkymus. Maybe Bro's gone and got sick or something. Well, sick might not be quite the word. Hey, Tater Flutter, did you come to give me a hand? Perhaps I misheard, but did you mention Miss Lila just now? Ah, you heard, that's embarrassing. As soon as I saw her, it was like a shock through my whole body. Never seen such a beauty. Want her to be mine, more than anything. I can't hide it anymore. I want to marry Lila. Oh, there's his wish. Well, it's a bit complicated, but I suppose your wish has been heard. Anyway, is that why you're working here? That's what girls want, right? They all love a strong, hardworking guy. Oh dear, he's in for a fall. Here, little Flutter, you're always asking about things, right? Let me tell you something. And what's that? All a man needs to do in life is find love and make some dosh. That ain't right, bro. He might be doing repairs, but he's definitely got a screw loose. People are leaving money and offerings in the rattle. That's so funny to me. People, like, I don't know. People just kind of come together and do funny things. Alright, sorry. Gotta catch up. Just catching up with chat. FMVs in 7 are kind of seamless. I don't know how they do it. Chiro Rahel. It's full of coins. The Juniper on Twitter put a bag of estrogen pills into the hole as well as an offering. That's so funny. A little different, maybe slightly more morbid here. A couple years ago, I think this was pre-pandemic, a raccoon had passed away on the side of a road here. It may have been hit by a car, I'm not sure, but it was, you know, intact still. And it just, you could have walked by it and think it was napping. And it, for some reason, usually the city, you know, sends out like animal control or someone to clean up if an animal has passed, right? For some reason, no one was coming. So what did we do? Toronto collectively, passive-aggressively started putting flowers and like funeral arrangements around the raccoon. And it made the news. And it's like, you know, no one was coming to clean it up. So we, you know, respect the dead raccoon. I think if it was on our subreddit for a while. Like, you know, images of, not of the dead raccoon, but like, you know, fan art of the raccoon. I think that's everything we need to do. Yes. I'm not even sure if it was Toronto, but I know it was on our subreddit for a while. There was a post about a man who was riding, I think they're called Vespas, the like stand-up, like two-wheeled motorized scooter thingy. We all know what I'm on about. And he had a raccoon by the scruff and was like carrying it away. You know, I'm gonna look this up. I don't know if it was in Toronto or not, and now I'm curious. But it was one of those things that again became kind of a famous image. Oh, it's a Segway. It's a Segway, not a Vespa. My apologies. Here, can I like just take the image? Oh yeah, here it is. Man on a Segway was spotted on the move in Toronto with a raccoon in hand. So the image at the top of this article is the one I'm thinking of that I think is still on our subreddit. Yeah, Costa del Sol now has Segways. On Monday, we heard tell of the little guy who waltzed into a Tim Hortons and got right down to work. Yesterday, footage was released of a woman scooping a raccoon into her coat away from a busy intersection. Nothing, however, resonated quite like a story of a man riding a Segway while carrying a raccoon by the scruff of its neck, transporting the animal to safety, like a Superman on a self-balancing scooter. Let me see. This was during COVID too. But yeah, we like our raccoons here. I love that Square Enix is refusing to call it a Segway because it— oh, is that actually a brand name? What are they calling it? Oh, oh, Eye of Darkness? Oh my god. Oh, okay, never mind, you're weak. I was like, that name looks intense. There we go. Alright, let's go take this guy in, I guess. I didn't plan to get a bounty, but I'll take it. Actually, was there another bounty over this way? Is there a bear here that I could take? There you are. No worries, Rebecca. I hope the laundry is going well. Okay. I think I'm missing some monies. Iris, hello. How was your stream this I guess this morning for me, this afternoon for you. How was some Stardew today, friends? Thank you so very much for the raid. If y'all are new, my name is Crystal. I play a pretty wide variety of games, but I really enjoy some more cozy games in general. Oh, excuse you. That was mine. Right now we're playing this awesome little cute RPG called Fantasy Life, and when I say little, I mean massive. It's a really, really big RPG for the 3DS, and it is getting a sequel this summer. Third raid, what does it mean? It means we are blessed. Thank you so very much. So if you guys need to get up, stretch, do stuff post-stream, please feel more than free. But if you want to hang out with us here too, that is cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope Stardew was good. You were doing a JoJo run, right? I think I saw. Oh god. Oh! Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Me raid. I forgot to copy my own raid message. Oh, that's a mood. Iris, do you have a stream deck? Like the buttons? Because that's what I use, because I always used to forget to copy my own as well. I would not remember. A dirty JoJo run. I still haven't done JoJo. I've tried a couple times to start it up, and I never get far. Maybe watching you will be the inspiration I need. And also, question of the day for anyone who might be joining us. What is one thing you do to improve your favorite game? You just gotta let me know what your favorite game is, otherwise, obviously, like, you know, if you just say I would add more characters, I don't know what game you made. Yeah, no, you can set it to, you can press a button and it will, like, write your raid message, essentially, if you use the same one all the time. It's really handy. Go. Absolutely. Also, I can't remember if I said already, but if you're not already following Iris, do yourselves a favor. Drop her a follow. One of my favorite, just cozy content creators. I lurk in there a lot. I'm just the biggest lurker. Baldur's Gate 3. Well, thank you for the follow. Add the ability to fully fix Carlock's engine. I have not played any Baldur's Gate 3, but I know a couple people in chat have for sure, so I know people are gonna know what you're on about. Alright, let me see here. So we finished all the Bliss. It's a little early to go on break yet, so I think what I'll do is I'll work on some magician life skills, or I could switch over to Carpenter for a while. I could show you guys what Carpenter is like. And then we'll pick up the story in the afternoon here, maybe? Let's do that. I'm gonna switch to Carpenter. I have to walk Sako. He's being a very patient boy while I was live. Oh, no worries. Give Popper some pets from us. Okay, let me show you guys how switching lives works. Like I said, I've already done... No, I need to get, oh heck, what was it? I just finished playing Earthbound. There's an item you can equip where it redirects the lightning. Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, no. I know exactly what you mean. Change my life here. So I did already do the intro quest, but I've done nothing else. It's just the tutorial. technically I don't have to keep this outfit on. There is another outfit for Carpenter. So I'll change into that just for the time being, even though it's like nowhere near as good. But it's cute. Look at us. We're just a little guy. There we go. I can keep my wand. And I think I already have the things equipped. Is it in all 3 games, really? But yeah, now we're a little carpenter. You can, I was gonna say you can't really see Tater's eyebrows all that well here either. It gets covered by the bandana. But yeah, let's go take a look. So I kind of like the idea that we can have like party members with us even when I'm doing just like a crafting or a making life. That's if you're brave, you have to say no to get it so you aren't massacred by the Starman Jr. at the zoo. Oh god. I have never played the original still. One day I will. But I've heard it's a bit of a trip. I can't believe you really managed to make one of Marimo's legendary recipes, so this is just tutorial dialogue. Time to get sawing. Have some oak logs, a present from me to you. Okay, check challenges. Let's take a look. So, I need to make 3 oak beams, 1 oak rod, 1 oak staff, a wooden chair, and those are, oh wait, no, there's more. An oak axe, oak bow. So pretty much just make everything out of oak. 3 small items of furniture such as a wooden box or rubbish bin. Make a high quality bed. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've heard that there's some what am I thinking of here? There's like some fan mods and stuff that kind of like, you know, make it a little bit more bearable, but all right, let's start off making our oak beams. Can't remember if it's worth it to make them. Oh, that's a good start. If it's better to make them in big quantities. Go. We go, get a little bit of experience. And I know it's hard to see, but if you look on the bottom screen, there's that little like pop-up box off the oak beam. So eventually, if you make enough, you can learn how to make, it looks like multiple, and then you can auto craft them so you don't have to do all the button presses. And then there's like an auto plus, which is neat. Quantity extras. Create 3 more of this item to be able to craft multiple items in one go. Okay. And like this is pretty much the crafting life. Oh, I have so much trouble with the button hits on this one. I'm not sure if that's me, if it's my controller, if it's because it's running at like a higher speed than the base game normally is. That wasn't very good. You get more greats instead of only nices. Basically, it puts in more effort. I have lots of wood, just take it. I don't remember, this is just last year, I don't remember saying that, but I'll take it. That's funny. Oh great, give me the one I'm not very good at. There we go. Ah. Gosh darn it. Okay, and then more of this one. Hey, Blue, how are you? Welcome on in. But yeah, you can kind of see why I didn't want to focus on this life or on any of the other ones that weren't combat for on stream. It's nice, it's fun to do, but like, I don't think it's all that interesting, if you catch my drift. There we go, I will learn it. I'm doing pretty good today. Ollie's good. He was playing with Mike this morning, it was really cute. You were able to make it better than usual, so you got 2 extra, making 3. And you memorized the recipe, you can now craft this item in bulk. Yep. Mm-hmm. So Mike is pretty much just saying there's benefits to doing it auto and stuff, but there's also drawbacks, of course. Okay, so it looks like to make wands and stuff, I'm gonna need some blue stone, some straw thread, bronze ingot, and animal hide. Let me back out for now and see if I can't go buy the rest. Yeah, that's the other thing too, because I've been mainly a magician up until this point. I haven't really put any stats into things for carpentry quite yet. Oh, I think this is just... Oh no, you do have what I want. Let's buy like 10 of those. Is it Janora? Welcome on in! Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate that. I hope you've been having a good one. Welcome on into the Twitch stream. Okay, so it was bronze ingot. And blue stone. Those are pricey though. I like 3 of those for now. Yeah, just like Stardew, this game is, like, the wiki is nice. Animal hide I also needed. I don't think I can... Oh yeah, just carpentry level 1. I think I might wait to get to carpentry level 2 so that I can get the pine saw. No, this is the 3DS one, actually. The Switch one isn't out yet. We actually don't have a release date. But I'm hoping we get it soon. The Pine Soul. It's actually half the reason why I'm streaming it now, as well as because I'm hoping we get a release date soon. Hopefully, maybe. We can dream. Never finished it? Oh, well, now's a great time to try if you're ever interested, or if you still own the game. Go. Oh. Oh, I think we made a really good quality one. It's like a little crown knot. Fantastic, you made a great quality item. I guess we did something. Oh right, we had to make that. I forgot, there's reasons why I bought the materials I bought. Let's do the bow next. Good, great, and then top quality. I will learn the timing on that. Go. you so very much for that follow. I appreciate it. Okay, that's a different looking crown. That is a good quality one. Okay, now we know. I think I might need to make some more beams. No, I can still apparently make more here. Oop. I feel like that was a good one, right? Okay, it was good. Got you. And like, you know, I'm making oak axes. Like, these are really basic level tools, but if I ever swap into any of the other lives, it pretty much means I don't have to buy them. I can just, you know, use the ones I've made. Okay, and then a oak saw is next, which we can use. Gosh darn it, there we go. Whoop. Just a basic quality one, unfortunately. I was getting goods and greats, and then, of course, the one I'm going to use is just a basic one. Okay, so now we're officially getting the missing item thing. So I can make multiples. Can I just, like, make a lot? McDonald's ingredients as McDonald's ingredients. You were able to make it better than usual, so you got 3 extra, making 13. Oh yes, pink paste, my favorite ingredient. Alright, I think I had a thing to make wooden boxes. There we go, I'm learning. I am getting there. I will master this. Actually, I'm gonna back out just for now, because I just realized I got a better saw. I made it, which is cool. Let's check out our quests here. So I need to make a wooden chair. High quality oak saw. 3 small items of furniture, such as a wooden box or rubbish bin. Okay. High quality wooden bed. So there's a cabinet, sofa, so I need to make this. I need woven straw fabric for that. And I think it also said a chair, which is again woven straw fabric. I can go buy some. There we go. It wasn't letting me exit. The Seaside Reserve Costa del Sol, you can ride around on a wheelie, a two-wheeled self-balancing vehicle, a wheelie. That's cute. I wasn't sure what they've been calling it, but I actually kind of like that better. Low key, I would buy one. Go. I'd love to at least progress up a life, I think, or up a level here for carpentry. I think that'd be kind of cool. Okay, so wooden chair. Let's start here. Do you see that Jesse Cox is releasing a video tomorrow of him and Ben Starr playing Final Fantasy? I did not. I didn't hear about that. I think I just got a top quality. Nice. That sounds like fun though. Alright, casual chair. Now we need to do the bed. Oh, why does this sound scary? This music is so much more intense. Oh god, okay, wrong way. Don't panicking. Okay. That was weird. Well, you know what? I got a good quality. That count? That counted. Okay, good. Oh, that was like intense music. Okay, so I think the only one I need to try again is the oak saw. I didn't make this one good enough, apparently. Oh, heck. That is a high level craft, that's why that played. High level crafts are basically bosses. Oh, okay. Got you. There we go. So that is a good quality item. Let's quit out. And I actually want to take a look here and see if that makes a difference for us. So this was the first one we made. It gets you an extra point. I don't know if there's like any other... Yeah, it's 9 versus 10, so that's not bad. Are you gonna play some Pikmin 1? Enjoy! Enjoy, enjoy. Nope. I wanted to check, just see if I've done everything. I'm also gonna snooze those ads. So I still need to make the small boxes, but aside from that, I think we got everything done, so I'll be able to hand this in. And the cool thing about this is that when we run around town, sometimes I've been avoiding quests because it's been asking for, like, you know, carpentry stuff that I hadn't done yet, and now I'm going to be able to actually hand those quests in. It allows me that the entire mainline Pikmin series is on Switch. Imagine if they did that with more serious Animal Crossing. You'd make a lot of money, I'm just saying, Nintendo. Pokemon! You'd make even more money, honestly. There we go. Alright, one more recipe. Zelda, like there's so many that they could just put on. And we'd be good. Things would be great. Go. Yamato's biased for— yeah, I know he's biased for Pikmin. And also I heard doesn't really, like, isn't big on Metroid? Wind Waker and Twilight Princess came to Switch, so I can play them, right? Oh, so, like, Wind Waker is the best. I'm so biased, mind you, but now the recipe well enough to do it on auto mode. There we go. Even after playing Link to the Past. Oh! Link to the Past is nowhere close for me, unfortunately. Like, I can see why people really like it. But it's just, it's not my favorite. Wind Waker always will be, I think. Basically dumped Metroid on Retro because I didn't care. Yep. Okay. Furniture carpentry level increase to do. So you have different carpentry levels. It's not just like a main carpentry skill. You also have furniture and then like weapons, which is cool, or tools, I think. Apparently getting the Triforce pieces are annoying in Wind Waker. Honestly, I didn't think so. I liked it, but like, I can see why people wouldn't enjoy Wind Waker because it is a lot of sailing. But I think it's just fun. It's cute. I enjoyed getting all the treasure chests and stuff. Yeah. It's cool. Alright, let's chat first. And chat again, because you might give me something. Anything with Tingle is a bad time. There we go. Yeah, give me Apprentice Carpenter. We learned how to make apprentice level recipes, so now, you know, we'll be able to make better tools, better furniture, better weapons. You're pretty good. Thank you. But this guy doesn't have a lot to say. His tutorial seems like he's very shy, almost. You make the same recipe a few times, you end up totally memorizing it. When that happens, you can make a whole bunch of them in one go. It's pretty good at making sure you always have a full stock of essentials like beams. Not actually that good at automatic crafting, but my pupil Decker is awesome at it. I think he's in Port Puerto or somewhere now. I haven't heard from him in a while. He also knows a ton of recipes. If you run into him, you should ask him for some. Random, that is the perfect emote for that. Congratulations on apprentice ranks. Let me tell you a secret of the trade. The more recipes you learn, the more you'll be needing new materials. It's a drain on a carpenter's resources to have to buy everything at a marketplace, so changing your life in order to gather your own materials is a pretty neat trick. Anyway, here, have a present. Thank you. Alright, cool. So that's pretty much the carpenter's life. I'll be doing a lot more of that, probably off stream here, because I have been doing a lot of the wood cutting. I have a lot of logs already. It's just the other materials that I'm kind of low on, so. But I do need to get some monies as well. For now, I think this might be a good place to go on a stretch break. So if you guys want to join me, get up, stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, do what you gotta do. I am going to play some ads while I'm gone, and also play some BRB videos while I'm gone. And get ready for a lot of talking this afternoon, because we're gonna jump into the next story section. So 10 minutes, and I will BRB.